So just a real quick video talking about these cuts that occur at the federal level and the effects that you're going to see in your communities due to those cuts. And one great example of that is an amazing nonprofit organization that we have here in Northern Indiana. It's headquartered in St. Joseph County, and it's called Real Services. This organization exists to provide support to older adults, especially those who are facing, financial hardships, challenges with living alone, challenges with dignity, challenges with, just surviving in this world as an older adult. That's what they focus on. The impact that they have on this community is huge. Now, although they're headquartered here in St. Joseph County, their coverage area is several counties throughout northern Indiana. They have over 200 employees. They have hundreds of volunteers throughout a variety of programs that they do here in St. Joseph County and all across northern Indiana. Their funding, the majority of it comes from grants or somehow federal money that flows through the state of Indiana. They also get some reimbursements from Medicaid and Medicare and things like that. But the majority of how a lot of these organizations are funded are through the federal dollars, federal grants. And as those organizations start to lose funding, we're going to see impacts of that here at the community level, and it's going to impact those who are the most vulnerable first, and that includes our aging population, our seniors. So a lot of people know about the Portage Commons, which is our permanent senior center here in South Bend that Portage Township opened. We did that through a partnership with Real Services. Portage Township owns and maintains the building. Real Services runs the senior programming and all the senior services out of it. It's a great relationship. In 2024, I have some raw numbers for you. They do transportation. They do nutrition programs. They do Meals on Wheels. You've heard of that. They served over 150,000 hot meals through Meals on Wheels in 2024 alone. 150,000. They have Alzheimer's and dementia services programs, support groups. Over 8,000 people were served by that. They served over 26,000 households with their energy assistance program. Again, that's money that flows through the state of Indiana that helps people keep their lights on, people that are struggling, meeting their utility needs. They do some housing support as well, but 26,000 households were supported by that. They have a guardianship program where they, for folks who are, really at lower acuity levels and having a harder time managing the bills, they've got an amazing guardianship program. And so they've had hundreds of people that have helped by that. Again, this is just in 2024. So as these cuts start to take effect and the drama that continues to play out in Washington, D.C., you will feel that at home, and you're going to feel it in these areas. Those 150,000 meals that went out last year suddenly aren't going to be going out. Those guardians, people who are out there providing support to people who are suffering from dementia or having a hard time managing their bills, seniors, you're going to start seeing effects from that by losing those type of services. And I think that as a society and as a community, we need to decide what's most important to us.